I was wearing this outfit before, and then I just decided now to put the hat on, and I feel like I'm being a Kendall Schmidt wannabe. Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Shacey Bender, I'm Cheyenne, and I'm Sierra, and welcome back to this week's video. Welcome back, subscriber 140. Just the other day, or is it today, we hit 140. We're actually at 141. Yeah, because we've been working really hard on our videos recently, and we hope that it pays off. Today we're going to be talking about childhood memories. I don't think that you're gonna think of the way this video is gonna turn out, because you might be thinking that we're just talking about, like, you know, stories to remember, but it's not. It's crazy moments. We'll be talking about that in a bit, but I'm kind of getting annoyed and scared. You're giving me anxiety, guys, because I don't want you guys to think I'm mean because I can't reply to your comment because you guys don't wait for it to register sometimes. You have to wait for it to say comment added and wait for that notification to go away, because this has been happening on both of our channels over and over again. We really like to respond to you guys and talk to you, and it really makes me upset when I can't answer you and I feel worried like you're gonna think I'm a jerk because I can't answer you because your comment doesn't register. But like sometimes I'll put at this person, but like it doesn't work. If I'm gonna at somebody, you have to have videos on your channel and also be a creator. If you just are a viewer, then I can't at you, and then it just doesn't work. Then you won't get the reply. So please make sure that when you are adding a comment, make sure that it says comment added, because we get emails saying that someone commented and then we can't reply or respond because it's all through the computer. So like, yeah, I might get a notification on my email on my phone. I go on the computer where everything up for YouTube is run on YouTube Studio, and it's not there. Yeah, it's not there. So that's just a little thing for you guys to know. You guys that leave comments all the time, you know what to look out for, so we can actually see your comment and respond to you. We've been thinking about this video idea for a while, our childhood memories, but one thing I just want to talk about was last night when we watched Drake and Josh, because Drake and Josh was like a big part of our childhood, and so like we were watching this episode bawling our eyes out because I thought it was the finale and I was so upset, but it turns out it wasn't even the finale, so who cares? We cried for nothing. We cried for nothing. Josh and Mindy got back together, so I guess it's fine. Like, I guess I had somewhat of a reason to be crying, but like, just bawling to my eyes out to Drake Bell singing makes me happy. Now that we got that out of the way, let's start talking about our actual talking points. Our childhood memories. Let's get into it. Hannah Montana. What made us want to be singers? I mean, I feel like if I didn't watch Hannah Montana, because for the longest time I had like this kind of dream of being like a performer or an entertainer, and I still want that for myself. I know that a lot of people don't really, they're like, oh, you know, it's a dime a dozen, like it's not gonna happen, but like, I don't really care. If you really care that much about something, whether it explodes and becomes really big or not, it shouldn't really matter. YouTube is like a way I do that. That's what Hannah Montana taught me. Honestly, Miley Cyrus in general was a big influence, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what some people might say. I did like the song Wrecking Ball as a child. I don't know. That's weird to say, because like that song didn't come out that long ago. I say everything as if it was like just not even a year ago. I'm just like as a fetus, because I hated myself a year ago. It's just kind of like, let's just pretend it was childhood so we can forget about it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm not 10 years old, but it's okay. Just say any moment from the past that wasn't very good. Like it happened a minute ago. I embarrassed myself. Don't worry, I was in the womb at that time. I feel like Hannah Montana brought something to me that I just didn't have before, like the whole performing aspect and the kind of music that she made, because I was watching Kiss and Bon Jovi on the TV. Miley Stewart was everything that I wanted it to be when I was watching Hannah Montana. I actually have pictures of like going on, like seeing a concert of like one of her tours. I still have like the passes and things like that. I don't know, I want to meet Miley. Present day. It's just kind of like Demi Lovato as well. It's just like, it's Demi, it's Miley, and Selena, the trio, and I want to meet them. The Sweet Life was like pretty much the same. We were there for like the original Sweet Life and On Deck. I think that's probably like my favorite Disney show like to date. Yeah, that and Hannah Montana. We had some twin representation. I loved that. I think we wanted to be them. Mr. Mosby? He's been an icon to my life.
I will never forget about
He's been
you.
iconic. I do actually have a photo of him on my phone. I screenshot it. I just, like, you know, it's funny to go through my camera roll and find a random picture of Mr. Moseby. Also, that show did something that no other show really did before, with having, like, London Tipton as well.
Like, the idea of the show, like, let's have some kids live in a hotel. That's, like, who has done that? Like, I can't think.
The thing was is also that Zach and Cody were our first crushes. I always think that it was Logan from Big Time Rush or Kendall from Big Time Rush for her, but like I always forget that it was literally Zach and Cody.
Because like Big Time Rush came out in 2009, so that was like 3 years later. Okay, this is like really off topic, but like we have to talk about this because I've been thinking about it a lot recently. Alvin and the Chipmunks, the movies, they ruled my life at one point. I just watch it over and over and over. And watching Dave talk to CGI chipmunks.
It was pretty great. The other movies besides the first one are kind of garbage, but I still like watching them. The first movie I literally have on DVD. Dave's face is kind of in front of me. He's here.
I know, he is present.
Also, he was in a movie that we really liked, Underdog.
Oh yeah.
But I honestly don't even remember anything about that movie, and like it's not even nostalgic to me anymore. But Alvin and the Chipmunks, they act like they're humans, which is weird. They're around humans all the time. They act like humans. They went to high school and got bullied.
They went to high school with Teddy Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. So
oh my gosh, they did. I forgot. I only
And then
remember the people that gave them the swirlies.
And like Trash Patrol. I don't know what that was.
Oh
Dove. But then I looked again.
But then I looked again.
That's all I have to say about Dave, the icon, the legend. Where's the legend phone?
I'm done. I'm literally done. But honestly, I feel like people don't give that movie enough credit. Like, I know it's bad. The music's horrible. Like, we know it's really cringy. But the movie and the acting isn't as terrible as everyone says it is. And, like, I'm just saying, like, I like that movie.
Yeah.
As terrible as it is in concept and everything, like, you know, it's just, like, cringe in general. But, like, I think that it's actually a good movie if you sit down and watch it. The most impactful things that have ever came to us would be iCarly, Victorious, and Big Time Rush. But let's start with iCarly because, oh my gosh.
That was pretty early on.
Yes.
2007. Wow. Am I Carly Shay currently?
They were ahead of their time.
Was like doing a web show. Their web show sucked. Everyone knows this. Like,
it wasn't funny.
iCarly the web show, not the show, but the webcast, it was not funny. And even when I was a kid, I thought that it was so dumb, and I was like, are we really gonna sit here and say that their show was good?
I know, because the thing is, the normal dialogue they had was so much more funnier than the show that they apparently said was funny. The only thing I remember that was like, I know this sounds weird, but like, I think back on it fondly, and I know this is a very weird moment that happened on
Are we
their
thinking
web
of the
show.
same thing? Are
Principal
we having
Franklin
yes,
that sits on
the hand seat? Did he sit on nuts?
I don't know, but they were just like, what am I sitting on? You know, that's it. What am I sitting on? Da-da-da.
Also, the prisoners jumping out of the pants. That one webcast, but that was by chance.
Imagine.
And that's all because of Spencer Shay.
Jerry Trainer was there for like a while, like Crazy Steve, like that one movie that him and Jeanette McCurdy were in that I kind of liked with the chicken time.
Let us know what that movie is. What
is
that movie called?
We forget it every
Jeanette
couple
McCurdy
months.
and Jerry Trainer are battling each other in a video game. Please let us know, because I remember watching that movie on TV and I can't remember the title, and I want to at least know what it's called so I never forget.
I know, because every couple months I think about it and I'm like, what is its name? And I look it up and I find no results.
We've talked about Victorious a bunch on our channel. We've made like at least 4 Victorious related videos, and we do plan on making more. We did those 3 videos of us singing all of the Victorious songs. We also did that video where we made Victorious food from the show, which was really fun to do.
We looked back on that video not too long ago because we just wanted to see what it was like, because it was a while ago when we made that video and our editing and everything has changed quite a bit, and oh my gosh, did our faces look swollen.
I know.
We looked like we were just punched in the face.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
After we woke up and we were about to eat Raisin Bran, we looked like we were literally
I looked like a
just beat
fetus
up.
that just came out of the womb. But like, I looked weird. Victorious, love the characters, love the cast, and Victoria Justice. We met her on my birthday. It was so fun.
We almost didn't make it.
We almost didn't make it, but we did. And we made it just in time. One of the best days of my life. And in the same day, we met Big Time Rush.
Because they were performing at the same concert. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. But literally, one thing I have to say about Victorious is like, it's what I would want my TV show to be like if I had a TV show. But except like us.
Yeah, we think about it all the time. Hey Netflix, when are we getting our TV show? Yeah, I mean, don't we have a TV show? I'm just kidding. I'm literally just kidding, but also not.
I think we have good ideas of what we could do. Like, I would have to be involved with the writing
and dialogue and everything.
Like, I seriously, when I was younger, when I watched that,
I thought that was
gonna be my life. I thought that I was gonna go to an art school.
I thought that too.
I thought that high school kind of was like an art school.
It's like, I'm here right now, and it's not.
When you thought you would have friends.
Oh,
were they wrong?
You thought you were gonna have a big friend group like Victorious, and you got 0. That's amazing. A real hard hitter. Right on the dot. Exactly the same.
I still want to be, like, in Victorious. You know, like, I want to, like, live that life. I just want to be able to perform.
Also, stream Victoria Justice's Treat Myself. It's her new song, and she has new stuff coming out. So, like, please, go do that. Go listen to it. It's amazing. Love Victoria Justice. And I'm so happy for her that she is having her music career come back.
I wanted her to make music for a while, and I felt so bad that one song flopped for her. Everyone of the Victorious cast is very talented and everything like that, and I think they all deserve the success that they have, and I just think that Victoria deserved more than what she got.
Because right after Victorious, I didn't know what happened to her. I felt so bad. I'm glad that she's doing alright. Now, Big Time Rush.
Everyone should know by now.
We are hardcore Rusher stans.
Our past couple videos have been about Big Time Rush. We tried to actually stray away from Big Time Rush, but how could we stray away from it when it was such a big part of our lives at one point in time?
The stories. We met Big Time Rush like at least 3 times, at most 4. Well, I met Kendall at least.
We met Kendall more times.
If we met Big Time Rush 4 times when you include the CD signing we went to, like, I might have met Kendall Schmidt 5 times.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I don't know how you pulled any of this off.
Literally, we slept on the streets waiting for Big Time Rush. We could, there are images of
they look so
us
stupid.
Sleeping on the ground waiting for Big Time Rush. And then everything was fine. They were ready to do the CD signing. I got up, got my CD signed, and James said, "Hi, I'm James." That won't make any sense if you don't know the joke from a past video. You don't know who I am? I've seen you. I've, like, met you, like, multiple times. He's like, "No, I don't. Hi, I'm James."
But yeah, Big Time Rush is iconic. The show is not like other Nickelodeon shows because it's Scott Fellows.
So it's like Ned's Declassified mixed with Victorious. I still listen to the music every day.
I still like the music. And that's the thing with, like, I feel like music that came from Nickelodeon sometimes compared to Disney Channel, like, not to make a comparison, but, like, I feel like their songs were actual bops. They were bangers that you can actually listen to, because, like, all Victoria's songs sounded like normal pop songs most of the time.
But then you have This Is What Dreams Are Made
And it's like, yes, that's iconic, but I don't think I could listen to that every day. So we have 2 things left to talk about. 1,
Wii Sports.
The start of my gaming hobby.
The start of the gamer girl journey. By the way, we have a gaming channel. There will be a link in the description. I better get that promo in now.
That was so smooth that I couldn't handle it. I wanted to laugh.
I know, it's like insane. I remember just like, I can't even explain it. Wii Sports was my life. Kind of. Every day, I'd wake up, I'd go into the basement, and I would play Wii Sports on my TV. I do that all day.
I just would like to mention that I wanted to be Carly Shay. So instead of making a me of myself that actually looked like myself, I made a me called Cheyenne, but it looked like Carly Shay.
Yeah, so that's amazing.
Never using that account again.
Oh, by the way, quick story, because when I was younger, I was a big Wizards of Waverly Place stan. And so one day, I was in the girls' bathroom at school. I know, this is gonna sound so dumb. I told people to call me Alex. Oh my gosh, why would you do that?
Don't call me Sierra, call me Alex. Debbie Ryan.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
I just wanted to be Selena Gomez. I just wanted to be a wizard.
It's just like when I got a henna tattoo, and for some reason, because kids are dumb, they thought I got a real tattoo, and when they asked about it, I never said it wasn't. I just assumed that they knew that it was a henna tattoo. They were like, so did you get a tattoo? I'm like, yeah, I got a henna tattoo. And I guess they didn't know what a henna tattoo was. So like, they're like, so it's like an actual tattoo.
These kids in school.
Literally, I remember vivid memories. I would try to play boxing on Wii Sports, and I'd be like this, you know, you gotta punch them. I would fall over because I am out of breath and my ribs hurt. Please take over, get the Wii remote, and finish it for me, because I can't take it anymore.
I need to get a knockout.
Last thing that we have to talk about, which sparked this whole idea for this video, is motorcycles.
We had these, like, I don't know if they were exactly like motorcycles. They were like these little kid battery powered vehicle. That's what I'm gonna call it.
It was like kind of like a more of like a motorcycle like bike type thing, instead of like, you know how like all these kids now have like the
Those
cars,
like the RC cars.
Yeah,
that
but
they get into.
Yeah, but like instead it's like kind of more like a bike or a motorcycle.
I used to ride that thing every day, and I felt like a driver.
I thought I was so cool just because I got to ride that around.
I know. I felt like I was in a gang.
No.
I used to wear leather jackets and stuff.
I know.
Like, I thought I was Sandy from Grease, like at the very end of the movie.
But yeah, the thing was like as I was getting older, it's not like I can sit on this tiny motorcycle anymore and ride around. In fact, I would still ask my dad, I'm like, does it still work?
Can I still sit on it? I didn't want to let it go, but eventually we gave it to some other kids at a yard sale, and I'll never see it again.
I hope they liked the bike. I hope they liked the motorcycle.
Yeah.
I hope they had as much fun as I did with it. Toy Story moment, don't get rid of your toys.
Oh my gosh.
So, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Go check out our gaming channel. It's down below in the description. By the way, be a part of the 150 sub gang. We've been really trying recently. We had a big jump during like more of like near the beginning of quarantine, and we just hope that we can have that kind of growth again.
We're gonna be trying to pump out videos over Christmas break. Hopefully we can get to that goal pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for everything that you've been doing for us recently with all the nice comments. It really means a lot to us. God bless you. Have an amazing day.
Bye!